The Handel was given a great welcome when he returned. It was too late for the workmen to unload him that night, so the engine asked if his truck could be put where he could tell them all about his adventures. "A real prince and princess came to see us," the Handel told them proudly. "They rode in a special train. Driver says they were given some books about us, written by someone called the Finn Clergyman, but I didn't really understand that." "I do," said Duke. "He and the fat clergyman were the ones who found me, and they put me in a book too." Peter Sam was impressed. "Did you pull the prince's train?" he asked the Handel. "No," replied the Handel. "I was a spare engine. It poured with rain and I got soaked. I pulled a special wedding train though. We had to bring the coaches back very early in the morning. I'd never been out at that time of day before." Peter Sam told the Handel about his tangle with the brambles. The Handel laughed. "I know what you mean," he said. "I had an adventure a bit like that just before I came back. It was a wet day and I didn't want to go out, but the driver said I must, so we set off. Luckily the train wasn't very full, so we got on all right, even though it was raining. Then we stopped at a station." The Handel paused dramatically. "Go on," urged Peter Sam. "Just beyond the station," continued the Handel, "there was a sharp bit and a curve. Well, it was wet, so naturally I was concentrating on getting up the hill." "Of course," agreed Rheneas gravely. "As we came round the bend, a tree suddenly seemed to jump out at me. I tried to stop, of course, but my wheels slipped on the wet rails, and I ran smack right into the tree. It hurt, I can tell you." "It must have done," agreed Duke, and there were sympathetic murmurs from the others. "The tree didn't actually hit me in the eye," explains the Handel, "but the driver and fireman made a great fuss about it. Next morning they put a bandage on my forehead and a patch over one eye. Everyone laughed and said I looked like a pirate. Then I pulled a special train at a thing they called an SGM. They even wrote a piece about me in their magazine."